Hello, welcome to Morning Coffee and Morning Ball Toss with Maddog Merv. Today we have a beautiful morning and we have a lot going on. Let's get into what we're going to do on the channel, shall we? Welcome to Morning Coffee. Maddog Merv today. Got our French roast this morning again. I wonder I'm a big fat guy. I mean, holy cow. I always had a schmear. A schmear. He's probably going for bagels. His friends. Oh my gosh, I can't even believe it. I have no clue. And I got a bunch of chores to do. Oh, who wants to do that? Today's shout out goes to Wasatch Modeler. This is a friend of mine, Cameron, who puts together a pretty darn good channel. He talks about some very interesting modeling subjects. So if you haven't checked him out, please check out Wasatch Modeler. I'll try to put a link in the description. This last week on the show, we looked at my new 3D printer. Now this is going to be in two parts, and this week we'll do part two. But I didn't want to do it like most people would do a tutorial on. No, I didn't want to do that. I just wanted to show you guys, let you guys know how I got the printer, which was really a good deal, and that it's affordable, that it's something that that a lot of modelers can do. I know a lot of guys are afraid for different reasons. Sometimes it's financial, but a lot of times it's just they don't know what to do, to make the 3D print happen. And I just wanted to show you guys. It is really simple. Yes, it is scary at first, but thank goodness I have a good friend who blazed that trail already. Now, you got to remember, my friend Mark, he's my age, and he had a flip phone up until about 3 years ago. About 4 years ago, I finally talked him into getting onto Facebook so that he could join some of the different modeling groups. This is a guy that doesn't do change well at all. And just when it comes to these newer things, he's just not only is he not up to date on them, he's just not wanting to be, type of thing. It's like, why can't the world just slow down to catch up, or why can't the world just slow down and stay at the same pace with me versus why do I have to speed up? But he's done it. And if my buddy Mark, bless his soul, if he can get a 3D printer and figure out how to make it work, man, I guarantee any of you guys can. So in part one, we looked at how I got it, which was on installments. I mean, $25 a month, I can't pass that up. And yes, I am paying it off much quicker. But the point being is, at that point, it becomes affordable, for me and for a lot of folks, I'm sure. And I got the slicing software, which was free, by the way. I got the free basic version. And you can download that from the internet. I think it also came with the little stick that comes in the printer. There's a couple of pieces of slicing software, and there's a curing for the cure station if you buy a cure station, which I didn't do. The slicing software has worked really good for me, the Chitta box, and I'm able to arrange things. It would be good to download from the website, kind of the instructions on Chitta box and the Elegoo printer as well. And at some point I will do that and check it all out, because there's things I'm going to need to know. But for the basic functions that I showed you guys, like I said, it's very easy to just get started. In part two, we're going to get the machine set up. We're going to print. We're going to actually print. And I print at a very high, I call it resolution, but like 20 thousandths. Most guys print at 40 or 50, but I want these, higher quality, and man, it's turned out some really nice prints so far. So we'll look at all of that in part 2. But again, the whole reason behind this is I just want to show you guys how simple it is. I mean, it's easy. I wouldn't want to figure it out on my own, but thank goodness I had a friend to kind of just, okay, you do this, and then you do this, and then you do this, and it was very simple. So that's what I'm doing to you guys, doing exactly how he showed me. So join us tomorrow for part 2. For the Adventures in 40K, we looked at my, what are they called? The Silver Lords. Basically the Pirates of Space. They've got that, the swords and the skull on the pauldron. And they're kind of that purplish magenta color, and they look really cool. I'm having fun with them. That's the main thing, having fun. I'm still not perfectly done with them yet. Just to get all of this stuff to where I am happy with it, it does take a lot of time. So this week we're going to be looking at another car model on the Kit Hoarder stash. I've got a bunch to look at, so we'll look at another one this week. Yeah, this has been a week full of 3D printing. I did have a couple of little issues come up that I couldn't solve. Even going online and looking in the manual, I couldn't solve the problem. So, and I won't go into how I did solve it, but I did get it solved, and I'm back up and running. Everything's going good. I've gone through 2 of the 1,000 milliliter jugs already. I've been printing like crazy, but there's a lot of neat stuff out there to print. I do also have a couple of car projects that I'm working on. One I'm calling the Great Pumpkin, and I'm going to be 3D printing some parts for one of them. They'll be coming up in future shows. But yeah, there's a couple of fun paint jobs and a couple of just really cool looking cars that I'm working on, along with all of this 3D printing that I'm doing, along with some of the Warhammer figures I'm painting. So yeah, it's just a busy time, but it's a wonderful time. Great time to be modeling, that's for sure. The weather has just been absolutely beautiful. We've been in the upper 80s, low 90s, mostly sunny. A couple of cloudy days that bring the temperature down, which is nice. I mean, September is my favorite time of year simply because of the temperatures and how beautiful everything is. So I am going to let you guys go. Thanks for joining me today for morning coffee, and we'll see you tomorrow for part 2 of my new 3D printer.